Hello there people, it's me, Adams Fitness. You're probably coming here from TikTok or from Snapchat. I'll leave, if you're not, I'll leave them above. Anyway, I'm talking about, it's just what gets you going. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to tell you about a story about myself. 6 months ago, got on my knees, tried to do a push-up. It was a normal push-up, I could not do it. I went on my knees, I went down, I went up, I went down, I went up, I went down and I failed. And then I did it again twice, I failed. And then I failed. And then I failed again. Life's about failing. If you don't fail, you're not gonna achieve nothing. If you're gonna achieve it with success, it's great. But with failure, you learn everything. And then I did that for 6 months, and then 3 months ago, I only did my first ever proper push-up. I was so happy. I did it again, and then I tried again and I failed. So you know what that means? I went down again and I failed, and then I failed again, and then I tried again and I failed. The next day I tried again and I failed again. 2 months later, I could do 5 normal ones. Then a few days after, I could do 6. And the next day I failed. What I'm trying to say is, with failure we'll succeed. A month later, I completed my first clapping push-up. I tried it again. You won't believe it. I failed. So you know what I did? I went back to the normal ones. Why? Because I knew I was good at them. I got so good at them that I was doing to 10 to 15. So you know what that meant? A month later, I did my first 5 clapping push-ups, and then I failed, and then I failed again, and then I failed again. You know what that means? That I did it until I couldn't do it no more. And a month ago, I did my first Russian push-up, and with the Russian push-up, it's one of the hardest things I might have ever done. Did it again, I failed. Did it again, and I failed. Did it again, and I succeeded. This is where the story begins, because in 9 months from now, I'm going to be a completely different person. I'm going to have my GCSEs ready. I'm going to be absolutely shredded. And I hope to be famous on TikTok. So if you guys don't already follow me on TikTok, I'm coming from somewhere else, please drop me a follow, because just be an OG. I'm not trying to be egoistic or however you say it, but I'm going to be on the top, with you guys or without you. I can help you guys. If you want to start posting content, you need to be locked in. You gotta not care what people think. So all I wanted to say, how to not be afraid. Goodbye.